Yeah, and that's our cold open. We're floating heads. Hello,
Good
everybody.
start.
Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Since I haven't seen you all in a while. I hope that you all had a wonderful break from the emotional damage that I'm about to inflict upon you all. Um, this is our RPG
Solid.
show. We are back. And we have a fun adventure plan for you all this evening. I can't wait to get started. But tonight, our party finally becomes whole. Our party tonight. So Lavender isn't here. They're feeling a little bit under the weather, but we wish Lavender, we wish you a speedy recovery. Hope that you feel better very very soon. Um, Once Lavender is back, this is the group until we start rotating players in and out as we are going along, as we did state that we were going to do that. But this is your main group for this adventure. Enjoy. I hope that you all continue to have fun with this. Hey, Brennan, how's it going, buddy? Um, yeah, so we have a new adventurer that they're going to introduce themselves very soon. It's the face that you're unfamiliar with, you know. Uh, anyway, so I'm just gonna say, sit back, relax. Well, grab your favorite snack and your favorite drink, and sit back and relax as we are about to begin. Um, Announcements. RPG show moving to 2 sessions a month starting in February. You're going to get 2 shows a month starting in February. That way we can really start to flesh these worlds out
Yeah.
and
Right.
really start to bring you all of the fun. So get ready for that. Also, I know that this isn't really connected to the RPG show. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, get your tickets for Farpoint 2026. It's at the end of the month. I'm going to be there. I know a bunch of people that are going to be there, and you should all come too. It's fun. And then our next live show, our weekly live show, will be coming back in 2 weeks' time. Next week, I'm actually flying to Flowrider to visit my parents. So
Heck yeah.
yeah, so I got to do that. It is adventuring time. All right. So for those of you that are new here, we are going to be using the Daggerheart system. This is the RPG system that Critical Role came up with, and this is a 2d12 narrative-based system. So most of our players are going to be rolling two 12-sided die. One's going to represent hope, one's going to represent fear, or vice versa. It just depends on the player. Now, when you're rolling your 2d12s, say I roll a 18 and the 9 is high on the hope side and the 7 is on the fear side. That would be a 16 with hope. So, and then most times that would actually pass a check for most standard things. And what that means is that something good happens. Now, if you roll that same check, but the 9 is on the fear side and then the 7 is on the hope side, you would roll a 16 with fear, which means that I could give your character a stress. I could, or I could just make something bad happen while you are succeeding. Here's the kicker, though. Any doubles that you roll count as a critical success, and you gain
Oh.
1 hope.
That's
So
cool.
you could roll a 2 on your check and critically success it.
Ooh.
So
Mine
just
took a 1
keep
and a
that
1.
in mind.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind. So don't feel pressure in your rolls. Don't feel pressure in your rolls.
That's all I feel.
Great,
I'm so
because this is
scared.
going to be fun. Also, there is combat. and it is just like D&D combat. Our players are going to roll for initiative, and then we're going to proceed through combat. Players will be rolling for damage based on whatever attacks they make, whether it be a magical attack or a physical attack with weapon. That is, it just depends on the player and their equipment. And that's about it. This is more narrative based. This is about the journey and not necessarily the destination, but the journey. And we want our players to have a good time. Players, any questions before we do introductions?
Do you take copay for therapy?
I will be your therapist if you need it.
Perfect.
I have a very important question. Do you like the color of my new dice?
I do.
I do.
They are beautiful.
Yeah, I do.
These are pretty.
They're very Velcana coded.
Yes, they are
Those
very
are
Velcro.
so pretty.
So orange is hope now.
That's awesome. I like that. Also, if you have any above table questions, you can just be like, "Hey, I got an above table question," and we can, I'll answer that question or what have you. Anything else before we do player introductions? I know Faye is running just a few minutes late, so we are waiting for Faye to show up. But we can go through some player introductions.
I'm down to introduce.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with Jane, and then we're going to do Katrina, then we're going to do Leah, and then we're going to do our new sacrifice, Taryn.
All right. So I am Bara, a lore-born human witch, and I kind of, I guess that's it. I don't really remember what else
It's
to
all
introduce
good.
myself with. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Pronouns?
Oh, she, her.
She, her. Cool. All right. Katrina, go ahead.
I play Ileana, a Wanderborn Infernus wizard and known girl failure. Pronouns, I think she, they, if I...
Let me see here.
I
Where are
think
my
that's what I
notes?
have in my notes.
I think
Yeah,
that's what
she,
you
they.
have.
Yes.
Yes.
A girl, they failure.
Girl, they failure. I love
Them
it.
failure.
I love
I'm
it.
here for it.
Leah.
I am back again with Velcana Mulkiver, my highborn Emberkin stalwart guardian. Her pronouns are she, her. She is hot, literally.
Yeah, she literally is. She literally is hot. Yes.
Also +2 presents, but that's not important right now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
gonna be important.
Yeah. All right. And sacrifice.
All right. Hi. I'm playing I'm so awkward. I'm sorry. I'm playing Ariza Ciberon. She is, what am I? A Ridgeborn Aetheris assassin. And she's pretty funky. She's got really bad timing for jokes, so that's kind of in line with me. And she really likes shenanigans, and it's gonna be crazy. I don't know what else to say. She's kind of wild.
Nice. I like it. I like it a lot.
That's how we like it.
Oh, and
Yeah.
her pronouns are she, her.
She, her. Okay.
Yeah.
And Leah, did I get pronouns for you as well?
For me as well, Velcana and Leah both she, her.
Well, I know you. I was just making sure. Velcana.
I'm pretty sure I said for Velcana.
Okay. Yeah, I think you did. Too. Okay, cool. And then I believe Faye's is they, them.
Yeah. Melani.
Yes, Melani. Did you all, for those that took damage and stress from the last adventure, did you rest and did you take that damage and stress away?
Yes.
No.
No. Okay.
Remind me, does hope go away when we rest as well?
No. Your hope stays. Your hope
Wonderful.
stays. Yes. So whatever hope you've acquired is going to stay. I need to do better about dishing out hope, and I apologize for that.
No worries.
Yeah. So so your hope stays, your damage is going away, and your stress is going away. because I don't want you already stressed and damaged for what I have planned.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Real
This is all-
quick
Ooh.
before we get into it, I do have an above table question for two of our players, real quick. Katrina, does Ileana still have Danny summoned?
Yes. I think Danny kind of just hangs out.
Okay, cool. And
Mhm.
then Bara, same with Creven.
Yep, Creven's still around.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure because sometimes, like, spells will sometimes have
Mhm.
like, hey, after this amount of sessions,
Mhm.
like this thing goes away. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
But no, in this game, like if you have that, let me see here. I'm trying to stretch that way Leah can come
That's all right.
in.
Me?
Not Leah,
Okay.
Faye. I'm sorry. It's been a long weekend, and it's been a long week. Yeah,
I getcha. Time doesn't exist.
I have
it
one
does
quick.
now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I have one quick question.
Sure.
We haven't leveled up at all. We should, or I should still be at level 1, right?
Yes.
Or okay.
So, I'm shooting for after this session. The core group that's been here since session 1. So that's going to be Leah, Katrina, Jane, and Faye. You all are going to be leveling up at the end of this session.
Woo!
Taryn,
yeah.
you're going to level up at the end of the next session.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah. I'm trying to do like 2 to 3 sessions per like level up, This is
Feasible.
so the next couple of sessions are going to start to be the end of our prologue
Hmm.
when it comes to this, because we have a long campaign for you all. This is going to be a long one.
I'm so excited.
Also, I was going to make this announcement later, but I figure I might as well do it now.
Good way to stretch.
Yes, starting in the springtime, we are going to take a break from the primary campaign and do a series of flashbacks to a certain conflict that happened.
Hell
Leah
yeah.
knows what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what we're talking about.
Yes. It's gonna be a fun. It'll be a fun little. Side quest, I guess we could
A
say.
little interlude.
Yes. During that time, you all will be rolling new characters for that.
Okay.
So
Hell yeah.
yeah, so you'll roll new characters for that. It's going to be about 5 or 6 sessions. Like it's going to be like kind of a long interlude. If Eric talked good one day, a long interlude, and so you won't have to worry about your primary characters. Like you won't have to worry about them like traveling back in time or something like that.
So what that
we
also
could do
means
that.
is you shouldn't get attached to the temporary character.
Oh,
Oh no.
Cool boy.
I cannot wait for
character
my character
killing
who's-
dice.
Yeah. My new character who's 1 day away from retirement. I'm so excited.
Jane,
That
you
is
should
exactly
totally
the right
run
vibe.
that.
That is
You should
exactly
totally
the right
run that.
vibe. Actually, we need to be all of the like death flag,
Yeah.
all of the like death flag tropes. So we have
Oh,
1 day away
yeah.
from retirement. We have about to get married. We have
Newborn on the way.
newborn on the
No,
way.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Just bought a house.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go over here and press down on the elevator because I'm sure nothing bad can happen to me.
that and then like just reconnected with like long lost father or something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. All right, Faye is here.
I don't know.
Woo!
All right, Faye, introduce your character real quick, and then we're gonna get into it.
All right. Meilani is a Qatari, which is like a cat person, from the like ridges and plateaus on the edge of the equatorial zone. They are a ranger. They were a desert guide for people for many years, and everything about them is very practical except for their hair, which is braided with many coins. That is the entirety of their wealth.
Well, that's cool.
I love it. I love it. I keep forgetting about the coins. I
Yeah,
keep forgetting about them.
it's because it's
Jingle,
such a
jangle, jingle.
contrast with everything else about them.
Yeah. All right. Anybody have any above table questions or concerns before we start? Oh, real quick. If you need a break at any time, please let me know. You can message in our private chat here in the stream, and we can always break. Tonight's session is going to be about 2.5 hours. So,
All right.
Hope that you all have your drinks, your snacks, all that fun stuff. Shall we get started?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So tonight we're going to start with a flashback before we get into it. Remember our friend that showed up at the end of our last session, the scientist
Yes.
from Sargasso?
Mm-hmm.
We open on Sargasso and the mysterious island gateway. We once again meet our friend, the scientist, who I'm coming up with a name for, by the way, as he activates the gate and he's about to step through it. As he steps towards the gate, he hears a faint shuffling sound from behind him and to his right. It startles him, and as he turns, he doesn't see anything out of the ordinary, just the gray walls of the chamber. He sighs and he starts shaking his head. As he turns back to the gate, his paranoia has set in, but it's outweighed by his curiosity of what's on the other side of this gate. He makes his way to the gate and he steps through, and the next thing he sees is a dusty old building covered in sand. He also feels the heat radiating off of the walls, and he is stunned at what he sees. As you know, the scientist starts to make his way out of the ruins. Shortly after the scientist steps foot through the gate, though, someone follows him through. They're wearing a cloak the color of ash gray. They start to follow the scientist as he makes his way from the ruins to the city of Kidan. This stranger is a member of an organization that has mostly lived in legends and in folklore. But as we all know, to quote our good friend Dave Filoni, there is some truth in legends.
So true.
Now, my friends, I was going to tell you a little bit about this legend, but I think I should tell you along the way as we go through this. I was going to do a huge lore dump, but I don't want to do a huge lore dump on you all just yet. So
We'll get there when we get there.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Now we kind of flash forward a little bit. In the northern regions of Fedor lies the Emberkin Domain, a set of city-states that have been settled on the various volcanic calderas. We focus on one city in particular. And Leah, if I butcher this name of this city, I apologize.
No worries.
The city of Montarium. And
Close
the
enough.
home... Okay. How would you pronounce it?
Yeah, no, you got it.
Okay.
I was just being a little bit of a dingus about it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And the home of House Mulciber. House Mulciber resides in a massive palace on the largest hot spring in Montarium. Inside the palace is Lord Axioceres II. He sits in his study and he's going over the latest numbers from the upcoming harvest. However, the numbers aren't looking that good, as you're about to find out that the calderas are starting to cool.
Okay.
He hears a knock on the door as one of his intelligence operators walks in. And he says, "Sir, I'm so sorry to disturb you, but I thought you should know we've gotten reports of violence in the south, in Kidan. and it involves an Emberkin. The Lord looks at him and he says, "An Emberkin, eh? Do you think it's her?" Intelligence operatives in Kedon have confirmed the Emberkin is female and matches her description. Interesting. They believe it's Velkhana. Sir, they are 99% certain it's her, and she's been working with a group of people. They've been taking odd jobs and helping the citizens of the city, but the most important thing is that she might be on to the mystery of why the spirits have gone cold. The Lord says, if that's the case, we need to get in contact with her, and fast. We cannot let the Lord of Fortigium...
Fortugum.
I'm going to... Fortugum?
Fortugum.
Okay, Fortugum. And that is going to be Fortiugum. They can't let the Lord of that city know what they are about to do. Now, let's flash forward to the present day. This is directly after the battle in the streets of Bonand, in the city of Kedon. You all are standing amidst the wreckage of the battle in the street. And as you all stand there and you survey the carnage, the constabulary force shows up. And it arrives with a man named Captain Garrick. And his first words to you are, "What the hell happened here? I've got reports of explosions and property damage, not to mention one civilian casualty. What happened?"
Well, it sounds like you know what happened. All of those things. Explosions, property damage, somebody died.
I point at the burnt up corpse of the dude who I threw in. I think the civilian you're talking about, the speaker. I'm like, he did it, actually. He started this fight, and then we all helped just like calm things down. But he was the one responsible for most of the violence.
Okay, Bara. I need you to roll. You need to roll a presence check. You need to roll a presence check for that.
That's just the 2d12s, right? That's the normal
2d12. And you've got a -1 on that roll.
That makes sense.
No.
Oh no.
All right, I'm just going to roll it in the app real quick.
Yep.
It's so funny. I think I'm the best at deceiving people, but I also don't do it.
I will also say that Ileana is the worst, statistically, like by her stats, the worst at deceiving people, and yet she always opens her mouth.
Yeah.
So that's a 15 with fear. So it doesn't seem great.
So he is eyeballing you and Creven, and sweat just starts pouring down Creven like it's the freaking Key and Peele meme.
I think because I rolled badly enough, he walked up while I was like looting that body, and now he's like, I think that makes the most sense.
Catches you red-handed, and he's just like looking at the pouch that you have, and then looking back up at your face and like looking at the pouch.
Yeah,
he's like, you want to explain what that is?
Not really, because I feel like... I mean, it's clearly a burnt-up corpse that was tied to a chair, but, like, for good reason? Anybody else want to help me out here? Because I don't got shit.
Anybody else want to talk this?
I think Velkhana is just
or
going
this
to say,
captain.
Frankly, I think it is a victory that only one civilian casualty was had in this attack on the city.
Do you realize how much pressure I'm under? I let your shenanigans go on. I let your shenanigans go on because I was like, hey, they're helping people. They're helping people throughout the city. And then I hear it's like a freaking Michael Bay movie. Sorry.
You guys have Michael Bay here? You guys know of Michael Bay?
You know what I mean. No,
the Bay of Michael? Yeah, I've been there.
There's a Bay?
It's really great in the summer.
Michael. maybe somewhere else, but there's no Bay named Michael. Anyway,
What is a
there.
bay?
Yeah, Bay? What's that?
The leaf that you put in a
bay.
soup?
No, like a
Sure.
bay, like where you put boats, right? Like a
Sure.
What is a boat?
We'll go with that. Oh God.
New location
Still
created.
large bodies of water.
Call
like to
our
think that-
map maker.
Well, we have heard of some bodies of water towards the south. Rumors. We weren't going to get to that yet. Anyway, go ahead.
I like to think in this universe Michael Bay exists, but like he's just a painter who like just paints explosions. You know, like those firework explosions that he like. That's all it is.
It's simply what Michael Bay would want.
It's
Yeah.
a magic painting.
So-
It moves.
Yes,
the
It's
painter's
moving.
name is
Epic painting,
Michaelis
exactly.
Bayard.
It's like yes, Michaelis. Katrina, give yourself a hope for that. Give yourself a hope.
Well
Jane,
deserved.
give yourself a hope for the paintings.
Oh, I try.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And you know what? Michael Bay is a painter in this universe.
There we go.
I'm basically trying to convince him that look, the problem is not us. The problem is that clearly, you know, city got attacked.
And why did the city get attacked?
Insufficient
did you
security
do?
forces.
Do you
If
know
it had
how
been-
hard you've made my job.
So this is Velkana not reading the scenario right, because
Yeah.
that is her number one flaw.
Yeah.
If it were us, wouldn't they have just come to kill us?
I don't know what's going on. That's why I'm asking you.
I never know what's going on.
Before I get to the next thing, I need you all to roll agility checks for me.
All right.
Wonderful. I'm pretty good at those.
Everybody except for Arisa, because
I
Arisa, you
figured.
are in the shadows at this point.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
What'd you get?
I got a 15 with fear.
Okay.
I got a 14 with fear.
I got a
Okay.
23 with hope.
14 with
Okay.
hope.
Okay. At this moment, you hear a strange sound. Thwack! Creven goes down.
No great loss.
Thwack! Danny goes down.
Slightly worse loss.
Much worse love. Dang!
Bar is very upset.
Thwack! Garrick goes down while yelling, "Sniper, get to cover!"
I hide behind the body of the fallen girl.
It's like that. It's like that scene in Deadpool and Wolverine where like nice Deadpool just keeps getting shot.
Yeah.
Like,
I was
there-
specifically thinking of a different movie, but sure.
There's like a bunch of like vehicles that the like enemy people came in
Yeah.
on that are like burnt
Yeah.
out and destroyed. Okay, I'm hiding behind one of those, or I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
Meilani
That's what the
walking
agility
behind a
roll was
stall.
for.
Yeah. So, Bara, you successfully hide behind, but you've lost Creven in the process. Ileana, you have successfully joined Bara at the other vehicle after losing Danny in the process.
Mhm.
He's dead.
Everybody else, I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
This is a problem for me.
I don't know. At
Creven's
that
a flaming
point,
skull, so I think he's fine.
he's just like like yeah. Danny crawls to Creven and he's holding Creven in his arms,
Okay.
Oh my
cradling
god.
cradling Creven and rocking back and forth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
At
Seriously.
this point, Velkana,
That's me.
Can you give me an instinct check?
Ooh.
I'm not good at those.
I know, and it's going to be a -1 to your roll, but I kind of need you to take it or do it.
Alrighty.
Okay, go for it.
You know what? This feels right. That is a 17 with fear.
Ooh.
17 with fear. Okay. Velkana, you hear this kind of like a humming sound. And it's the sound of fire magic that you haven't heard in a very long time.
Hmm.
At that point, this beam of fire comes down into the street and destroys the front of the Emberkin Oasis.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
no.
I am not saying anything that would illuminate what is happening to anyone else. I am just sprinting toward the source of the fire.
Okay.
It's Captain America sprint.
Just
like
all
like
in it.
like in Winter Soldier, like when he's chasing Bucky in DC,
Yeah.
like on the
Just
rooftop and like smashing
shockingly
through
stiff
stuff.
running.
Yeah. Okay. This figure sees you running and starts bolting. Faye or Melani, did you want to say something?
I think the moment that Velkana bolts, Melani's right after
Okay.
her.
That's
Like,
fine.
ride or die.
That's fine.
Oh.
Bara and Ileana, what are you doing?
I am also running towards the fire with a little bit of a tear in my eye, and you just hear like slightly like a whisper of, "The bloomin' onions were in there."
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Ileana.
Ileana hesitates for a moment to look back at Danny and actually kind of like kneels down to check on him and go like, are you all right? Can I leave you here and come back? Are you good?
Motherfucker shot me. I don't know why. What the hell did I do? But I'm okay. I promise.
That hurts the Canuck in me, man.
I'm sorry. I asked you. Okay, above table real quick. I asked you if you were okay with the accent, and you told me yes.
But I'm hearing it in real time, man. It's so hard, bud. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it's good.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I
I can
had to.
stop. I can
No.
stop.
You
Okay.
gotta keep going.
Okay.
You gotta keep going.
Okay. I'm
The
committed to the
worse the
bit.
accent, the longer it has to continue. That's how I've been stuck with Tony the Ash Demon in my D&D game that I run on Saturdays for a year and a half now.
Oh my god. I love that.
And it's
So much.
also like, the Stevie Phelps thing, Hey,
Yeah.
how you
Stevie
doing?
Phelps!
Hey,
Hey!
Your face keeps moving slightly towards
Hey,
the
how you
camera
doing?
as you
Hey,
talk like that.
Hey, oh,
Really sells it.
He's
Of
the
course.
best galactic pizzeria man in the whole wide world.
Exactly,
Stevie Phelps
exactly.
Pizza.
Palperoni pizzas at your local Costco's and Flavortown
Alperoni
Market.
pizza.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
so I think what Ileana's gonna do is quickly cast Tava's armor on Danny.
Okay.
I spend a hope to do that. I can
Okay.
add to Danny's armor score, and then Ileana's gonna take off running.
okay, that's fine. When you cast that, it also starts to protect Creven as well.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So it will actually engulf Creven as well.
Cool.
Arisa is in the shadows watching this. And Arisa had a better angle on the shooter.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
They're wearing a gray cloak. And they roughly match a description of somebody Arisa knew from a very, very long time.
Not to be dramatic,
A
but
long
I killed
time
myself.
ago. This is somebody that ended up disappearing.
Mm.
And
You're
now
killing me, dude.
they are running from the party. Arisa, would you like to chase said person?
You bet your sweet caboose I do.
Okay.
I am hauling it.
All right. So I'm going to need. Wow. Really? Really?
I was thinking it. I didn't want to say it and break the moment. I just had to send
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I broke the moment. I apologize. I'm going to, for everybody giving chase, which is the entire party, I need agility checks from each one of you.
Okay.
Can I spend a hope to use I cannot fail again?
Yes. Go ahead.
Phenomenal. So that
All
gives
right.
me an additional +2.
I'm going
Yes.
to do similar, spend 2 hope to re-roll using my Katari feature.
Okay. Perfect.
That is going to be an
All
11
right.
with fear.
So I need counts or yeah, I need rolls.
I have a 15 with hope.
15
Okay,
with
15
hope as
with
well.
hope.
Yeah.
15 with hope. Okay. And that was with your +2s?
Yeah.
That was
those
with my
are
+2.
Okay.
The re-roll was an 11 with fear.
An 11 with fear. Okay. Ileana? I can't hear
you're
you.
muted.
22 with fear. Sorry.
22 with fear. Okay. And Bara?
I have an 11 with hope.
Okay. So the 2 people that rolled with fear, you are going to get stresses. Your rolls do succeed. However, you are going to take 1 stress. Bara, you start falling back from everybody else as they're moving, because you also you get that. What did you roll? Hope also,
Oh,
or fear?
yes. 11 with hope. Yeah.
11 with hope. You hear a small child crying, and that diverts your attention.
Okay.
So you start going to the small child. Velkana, you end up starting to catch up to this guy. And Arisa, you start to catch up with this guy. Melani, you start catching up with this guy as well. Ileana is slightly back from the rest of the group. But Ileana has a clear picture of this person.
Mhm.
Arisa starts to run in the middle of Velkana and Melani. And Arisa, do you want to introduce yourself now?
You are very fast.
Hi, so are you? You got legs, man. Let's go.
So
I'm Arisa. Why are you guys running?
So the assailant, you see the assailant in front of you, and he drops from the rooftops and into a dark alley.
Ooh.
And you
Okay.
all come skidding to a halt in the dark alley. And Ileana, who's looking at all of the cooked bloomin' onions in the market stalls on the street, ends up slamming into Melani just for a brief second.
Melani just tumbles.
Yeah.
Melani always
I-
lands on their feet, but that does not mean that they are always on their feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Sometimes there's a little bit of a somersault involved.
Yes. So you skid to the halt here. Bara, the child that you heard crying,
Hmm.
he's off to the side of the street right near where the Emberkin Oasis was. And he sees all of the wreckage and everything. And he's looking around like a lost child. And he's
Is
crying.
this child in any danger from like where we're being shot at, or is it like kind of behind in the alleyway side?
He's no longer in danger because the shooter took off.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And he's looking around. What do you do?
I kind of grab him and pull. I know he's like right next to the fire, but I'm still kind of like pulling him away from the fire a little bit.
Mhm.
I just ask him if he's like okay, And do you have parents or somebody to take care of you, like around?
My dad was supposed to come home, and I can't find my dad.
Okay, okay. All right. So we're going to find your dad. You're just gonna stay with me until
He
we
was
do.
he was a public speaker, and he was at work.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely going to find your dad. So just like I said, stick with me and come this
Why
way.
do I
we
smell
go.
ribs?
Yeah, we go towards. No, we're going towards the bar, away from where the body is. So the body's back there. Also, I know I've said burnt up, which is what I think I remember it being. The body's
Yeah.
not like recognizable, right?
100%.
Like, if this
so
kid were-
recognizable.
There's a
look at it.
ring on the dude's finger.
Okay, but from a
Mhm.
distance, you're not going to tell that it's the.
He
guy.
was
Okay.
he was far enough away
Okay.
where he
Okay.
doesn't know.
Okay.
I was like, but Mommy said Daddy was coming home.
Okay. So you still have a mom. Do you know where she is? Still have
At
a
work,
mom. Okay. All right. Where does she work?
at a place I don't know. I'm this many.
Oh. Okay. All right. This is like a 5-year-old. Okay, buddy. Come on. Just come with me. What's your name?
Um, Blast Hard Cheese.
Okay, I'm gonna call you Blast. So
Okay.
come on over this way, Blast.
My dad was named Big McLarge Huge, if that means anything.
It really doesn't. Just keep. So, how about you come with us, and we'll help you find your mom after we kind of figure out whatever's happening here.
At
Are
that moment, a lady starts going, God, what did I just name the Blast?
Blast,
Blast.
Blast
Big
Hard Cheese,
McLarge
yeah.
huge.
Big McLarge Huge was the name of the dude that died.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Blast.
Oh, I think you're looking over here. Kid named Blast.
She-
Yeah.
She runs to him
Mhm.
and she just hugs him. And
Oh, great. So are you his mom and stuff?
yeah,
Great. Okay. So he's looking for his dad. Not sure where he's at. Also, maybe raise your son to be slightly better than his father was.
What's that supposed to mean?
Is
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
yeah, I think I met the speaker a couple times. Not a great dude.
How did you
I'm
know
talking
he was a speaker?
to the mom, like whispering, not like so the kid can't hear this.
Where's my husband?
I don't know. There was a battle. He wasn't really a part of it, but I did run into him in the bar a couple of times and did threaten him a couple of times. But that's as far as I know. Anyway, we're like chasing down a person, so I'm gonna go keep doing that. Y'all, go find the person who kind of
Okay.
sucks. Did you think this was gonna be me like redeeming
okay.
myself for feeling bad? Because it's not.
It's so not. Oh my gosh. This
Oh
is
my god.
this is going to be like this kid's villain origin story.
No, absolutely.
Oh, this
So
kid's gonna
you
yeah.
race
I
down.
have to like write this child's name down because I feel like he's gonna come up in like 2
Yeah.
years.
I am.
Yeah.
So
I,
Now, what
as
was
I'm
it
running
last-
over, I am
what was
opening
last
my. Sorry. I am opening my diary book
Yeah.
that I have all the time, and I'm just writing the name Blast in it, like something to be careful about.
Do a little
Be
explosion
hard
by his
cheese.
name.
Bara, you end up catching up with the group. At that time, now that you all are in the alley, do you want to try to search for this person?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
I will need instinct checks from each one of you.
Oh no.
All right.
It's a 5 with hope for me.
I'm going to spend another hope to do I cannot fail again on this.
Okay.
Again.
Ileana, do you want to spend a hope to reroll?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let me
Okay,
go ahead.
All right.
That is a 14 with fear.
14 with
Makes
fear,
sense.
okay.
I have a 21 with hope.
I have an 18
Nice.
with fear.
Okay,
I have a
Uh,
14 with fear. Sorry.
okay.
I rolled the same on both die, an 8 and an 8.
That's a critical success.
Heck yeah.
That I'm just gonna pop in my dice tray real quick. There we go.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's fair.
Yay.
That's fair.
Yep.
All right. So, everybody that had successes with fear, or everybody that rolled with fear, you're gonna. I'm not gonna give you stress this time. I'm not. But you don't sense anything out of the ordinary. You just see that this person just disappeared. Arisa and Melani, you see some footprints, and then it ends up just disappearing like nobody was there.
The trail just ends.
The trail just ends.
Like just ends in the middle of the alleyway or in
Yep.
front of something.
In the middle of the alleyway.
What a dick.
Oh.
You
Okay.
make your way. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
You make your way from the alleyway back to the smoldering wreckage that is the Emberkin Oasis. And sure enough, you see all the smoldering wreckage and everything. But then you see a familiar face, the bartender, and he's still cleaning the same glass that he was cleaning the first time that you met him. And he looks like a bomb went off in his face, like it's just covered in soot, and his hair's back a little bit. And he's like, I always wanted to remodel the place.
Mm.
I go
I
give him a
figured-
big hug because
Yeah.
I'm just glad he's alive.
He
I-
hugs you right back.
Aw.
I figured you might have used it as your opportunity to retire.
Retire?
Mhm.
This is good. I can remodel.
Fair.
Hell, I could even cash in the insurance and move up to the nice district.
Oh, but we'd miss you.
I know. Everybody loves my bloomin' onions.
We sure do.
Mhm.
As you you hear a skittering walking into the bar,
Mhm.
and Danny is limping in, holding Creven's skull, or holding Creven, that may or may not have a huge hole in the side of his head.
Creven does?
Yes. From the sniper shot, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah. Danny goes, "What's all this fucking hugging for, bud?" Huh? What's with the kumbaya stuff?
We just had to recover from the events of today. That's all.
Yeah.
No one asked how I'm doing.
How are you
No
doing?
one's giving me a hug.
Ah, come here, Danny.
Okay. He
People
lets
tend
go of
to
Creven, and
physically
Creven
turn
floats up.
against them.
Oh.
And I go and like kind of like hug Creven, kind of like cuddle against my head, and also be like,
"What are you doing?"
I'm just like, I'm the nicest thing I can do. And then I'm also kind of whispering like, hey, did you see like a kid and a woman? And like, did they seem angry when you came over here? No? Okay, great.
You didn't let me answer that question.
Sorry.
She was pissed.
Okay, okay.
She walked towards the body.
Oh.
She saw the ring.
I look at the bartender. I'm like, I might need like an alibi, like good buddy. Like
I got you.
you might. Nice.
I got
He
you.
wasn't here, right? Like we didn't tie him up. Yeah. Okay. He was just on a chair
Sure,
somewhere.
sure, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I think
He
the
stumbled
soldiers
out
did that.
drunk. Yeah, he stumbled out
Mhm.
drunk.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, Arissa's just standing there with you all. Do you want to address the gray elephant that is in the room?
She's literally just standing there watching, just like, what is happening?
The thing now.
Ileana just kind of turns around and goes like, "Where did you get here?"
This is Arissa.
Hi.
Hi. I kind of just
He is
followed
very
you guys. We all kind of seemed like we were going towards the same way, so I just kind of, followed you. It's kind of
You're-
what I do.
You're looking for the same, the guy with the gray cloak, right?
I think so, unless we were all running to something different. I think we're looking for the same guy.
Mm,
Y'all see he just disappeared?
yeah,
Yeah.
trail just ended. Melani.
Oh, Ariza, nice to meet you.
Oh,
So, anyone got any theories on what the hell just happened? Because I don't.
on that quick note, we're going to take a quick break. If you need to use the restroom, do that. I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt the flow of the
That's okay.
conversation.
That's okay.
So, okay. Anybody else need a break? My cat needs a break.
might as
Well,
well.
he definitely needs breaks.
Yeah, I need to pop some food in my face.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Pop some food in your face. All right. And then there were two. Or three. Two now. Two.
And then there were two.
There were two. So did you have a good holiday?
I did fuck all. I can swear, right? I'm good.
I've been swearing this entire time.
That's fair. Yeah, I did fuck all. What about you?
Yeah, it was all right. Had a couple of holiday parties between the right before Christmas and then Christmas and then
Mhm.
I mean, well, not really Christmas, but right after Christmas. Took a 3-hour drive from Buc-ee's
Right.
last weekend.
That apparently wasn't worth it.
I mean, it was. I may upset some Buc-ee's fans in the chat. And I'm sorry if I do. However, I wasn't a big fan. I
That's
just
fair.
don't see the hype.
hmm
I get why people love it. I mean, the food's decent. Food's
Mhm.
decent. It's literally a Walmart meets a gas station.
That's solid. As a Canadian, I now understand what a Buc-ee's is. We don't have Buc-ee's up here, so
Are you familiar with Cracker Barrel?
I am. I ate at one once, and I almost died of grease. I was just filled
Fair,
with grease.
fair.
It was wow.
Very. Buc-ee's is mostly useful as a reliable place to get food on long trips, but I think QT is better. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair. Yeah, it has like the shopping goods of a Cracker Barrel,
Okay.
except most of it's beaver themed.
Yeah, true. We did have someone at my work, one of our clients, bring in stuff when they went down to the States. They brought us back some stuff from Buc-ee's, and I was like, why is there a beaver on everything?
I know.
What is this?
I know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Has anybody else been to a Buc-ee's?
Yeah, they're hell on earth.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jane. Thank
It's
you.
too many people and too much stuff going on, and everyone's yelling.
Yeah. When brisket gets on the board, they yell "brisket on the board."
Yeah, there's a reason I prefer QT.
Yeah. And now I will say this: like I said, the food is actually not that bad. The food's
No.
not that bad.
Yeah,
It's
good.
just getting through the hellhole of people.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then there was this real creepy guy that was like following me around, like for a chunk of it. He's just like, oh, like just creepy. Just
It's also-
creepy.
Yeah, it's also like too big of a space, like almost like a backroom style thing, where like it activates my fight or flight reflex of like this hallway should not be this big to go to the bathrooms.
Yes. I will say this: those bathrooms are immaculate.
Fair.
Yeah, I do remember you saying that. You're like, the bathroom zone?
Bathrooms
Yeah.
are pristine.
Because there's no like awkward little crack.
There really
That too.
isn't.
There's no
There really
awkward little crack. Instead, it just got like a little vacant or like
Yeah.
vacant thing. It's great.
A lot of airports are doing that now too. Like a lot.
I
of
love
airports
that.
are doing
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should be like, I don't really want to make friends with strangers in the bathroom. Like they don't.
Thank you.
Like I'm sorry, we don't need to meet like this.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
See, I would just die right then and
Yeah.
there. I just croak on the toilet and die.
Yeah, I get it. And also the Bucky's Cola is not worth it either.
Mm-mm.
It's watered down Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Like I frankly can't get like a
Thank you.
whole lot of the top tier Bucky's food because I'm allergic to corn, and so it's in like everything that the beaver nuggets and everything I can't have. And they don't even carry
Yeah.
real sugar Dr. Pepper, so I'd rather go to QT, which more reliably has this.
Oh my child. Sorry.
Don't be allergic to corn. It sucked.
Yeah, that sounds rough.
That does.
I'll do my
Fair,
best.
fair.
Do my best.
Fair. All right. Shall we continue?
Mhm.
Okay. Now what so Arissa was starting to introduce herself and you all were starting to talk about what had happened.
Theories.
So got any theories? Because I am all out of them.
Hello?
Wing
Nightmare wizard.
magic? I'm not sure.
I guess it has to be magic, yeah. As she's standing there, she's kind of like, it looks like she's got this ashen cloak and she's got almost like, she looks like she's wrapped with these, again, like soot covered wraps. So as she shakes Milani's hand, just a little bit of ash like falls on her arms. Like, oh, sorry about that.
Anybody else cutting in and out?
No.
Am I cutting in and
Things
out?
are fine on my end.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Yeah. Melani's just gonna like brush off a little bit of the ash.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He's left us.
We have free reign.
I was gonna say.
I'm God now.
Oh, look, we all just leveled
in
up
charge.
twice.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
Oh wow,
I'm back.
really
Oh
got
yeah.
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna just dip. It's cool.
Where are the DMs
We're
now?
DMs now.
I can't
when-
even play her.
When they come back, I think we should all just act like we're in a totally different scene for like a minute real quick.
We should-
Okay, so we are in a Bucky's.
Yes. Yes. We are fighting the biggest monster of all, the
The
Bucky.
beaver nugget.
the Bucky.
The beaver.
The
Who's
beaver.
just
That's
who's
pretty
just
much
whipping brisket.
I am so
Yeah.
sorry.
That's
Oh,
a
no,
good
it's-
question. Is Melani an obligate carnivore?
Yes. Cannot actually eat
Did
the
I
blooming
miss
onion.
a lore dump?
We're in an action sequence right now.
Did
We're
I
fighting
miss a
the
lore
Bucky.
dump?
We're fighting the Bucky's.
Yeah.
Fighting
Yeah.
the Bucky.
He's
So-
slinging brisket.
Yeah, and Ileana actually,
Brisket on the board.
Melani's like eating it out of the air.
Brisket
Milani
on
cast,
the board.
she actually just cast Wild Flame so that she could roast all of the fried chicken, just to reheat it at the Bucky's.
Oh, okay.
Because it's late at night, so it's not fresh. So we had to.
Yeah.
How'd the roll go? Is it overcooked or undercooked?
I got a 22 hope, so I think it's
That's like
perfectly
perfect.
cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
hmm So now I'll eat fried chicken.
All right.
You leave us alone for like 2 minutes.
I'm sorry. It cut out on me. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I mean, we killed Bucky, so I think that's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
successful. So, you know.
Hey,
Look,
I'm
we only
okay with
leveled up
that.
3
I'm
times
okay.
while you were
This
gone.
is
so
this is now
it's
a
fine.
Danny's.
You leveled up
actually.
3 times. While
It's
I
a
was
day.
gone. It's only
It's been a
gone
hostage
2 minutes.
takeover.
All right. Anyway, what is going on tonight? Connections keep cutting in and out.
Oh,
I am so
man.
sorry, people.
It's
No
okay.
It's all
worries.
good.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
good.
I've been there.
Give me a second here. Hello?
Hello?
We're
Yep.
here.
Yeah, the connection keeps cutting in and out.
Huh.
I
Huh.
don't know what keeps happening. It's on my end. All right. So you killed the beaver. Now let's get back to the mystery.
Right. It's fair.
So, do you have questions for Arisa about the shooter? Because
Yeah.
you notice that the shooter is wearing the same thing that Arisa is
Yeah.
currently wearing.
Do you like know who that was?
I
Are
have
you
my
some kind of pyromancer?
suspicions.
Mm.
Sorry, say that again, Volcana.
Are you some kind of pyromancer with all the soot?
No, I've just been in the desert for a hot minute.
Mm.
I don't. Yeah.
Volcana visibly disappointed that you're not a pyromancer.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have my suspicions. Probably looking a little suspicious on my end, having the same cloaks, you know. Yeah, I have an idea, but I cannot confirm or deny until I see their face.
What is the idea?
So funny story. I've been chasing my best friend for like 10 years because he's been ash marked. Yeah, and he's kind of really good at getting away. He's kind of he's my target.
And ash marked, I obviously know what that means, but if somebody were to not know exactly what that means, could you explain it further for the rest of the group?
Basically they have been marked for death.
Oh, not good. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the time limit on that? If you've been chasing him for this long,
No time limit.
there's
His
some
end must
statute
come.
of limitations.
There's no-
Also, just to be clear, you're not trying to kill your best friend who's marked for death, correct? You're just trying to help them? Question mark.
Is this like a former best friend?
Okay.
hold on. If there's no time limit, aren't we all truly marked for death?
Whoa.
At that point,
That
you just hear a spit into the glass as the bartender's just like staring at this conversation.
I
Sorry.
Go on.
Philosophically, yes. In this reality, no. You don't want to be ash marked. I don't know what to say to that.
More of a death sentence than the slow march of mortality.
Yes.
it's like becoming an outlaw.
Got it. Okay.
Essentially, there are ways that you become ash marked, but I'm not gonna get into all that crazy stuff. I definitely don't want to talk about right now. So yeah, so basically it could be him. But I'm really unsure because he did some crazy shit with that fire, and I've never seen that before in my life.
At this point, the scientist walks down the stairs, followed closely by your good old buddy Dal, who has disappeared for a little bit. The scientist sees the group and sees the damage, and he says, "There's no way in hell I slept that heavy."
Oh, trust me, you did.
And then he looks and he sees Arisa, and he notices the gray. And he starts to put two and two together a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, Dal walks up to the group, and he's looking at Velkana and Melani and Ileana and Bara, and then finally he glances at Arisa, and he looks at the gray and looks at all the ash, and it clicks.
Oh, womp.
And he says, "You. What is one of your kind doing here?"
Oh, Well, that's a good way to start out,
Ooh.
buddy. What do you mean by that, huh?
You know as well as I do that the Covenant doesn't get involved unless someone's about to die.
Well, then I guess someone's about to die, aren't they?
Who's your target?
I was trying so hard to be intimidating. That's not an easy
Meanwhile,
one.
this guy is not that intimidating because he's still sunburnt as hell. From, like, his-
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Velkana just gestures vaguely at the hole that was the front of this building and says, "That guy,
What guy?
the one who put a hole in the building."
He was in
Holy shit! There's
similar
a hole in the
boats.
building.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a very large blast, and anybody sitting inside of the building probably got thrown like way, 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 way away and got burnt up, tied to a chair. That's probably how that worked. Just throwing that out there.
He looks at Bara and he just goes, Bara, did you throw the guy?
No, I did not, and that's a story that we're all sticking to because we're all friends, and friends give alibis to friends. I assume, is that how? Are we at that level of friendship yet? Question mark.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
they're my
all are
friends.
friends with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you all.
I know you. Oh, I know that.
Meanwhile, Danny says, well, I don't fucking know anymore. I'm too
Danny.
busy getting shot at. My best friend / lover, Creven, gets shot.
What? Hold on. What?
We
I
Oh,
love
did you miss the
Creven.
development?
I didn't know you guys were dating.
Well, you know,
It was more
Stuff
of a
happens.
situationship.
I look
I
at
fell in
Creven
love with
like
Creven.
you good with that? You know that? Okay.
Oh yes. I'm
All right.
I'm quite aware.
Oh, okay.
I-
That's all I need to know. Don't need to know any more than that.
I like being held by Danny. That's all.
I give
I
Creven
had
like
a
a
nightmare
fist
one
bump,
night.
but he's just a head, so it's just kind of a like.
It just breaks his jaw a little bit.
Not that hurt, but yeah.
So it's kind of like flapping like
You know,
this.
normally it
I
wouldn't have,
just
but he
reach
did get
over
that
and
hole
click
in
it
the
back
skull.
in place.
Yeah. Somebody's
Yeah.
just like,
Right.
Dal sees that and he's like, oh, let me help you with that.
Like-
And then Creven's like, oh, my thanks.
Oh, congratulations, Danny Creven.
Well, you know, when somebody's dying in your arms, you think about it, right?
Oh, so this is new.
I
Yes,
turn to
shit
Arisa and
happened.
say, "This is about the standard."
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. Mhm.
This is about the standard. If anyone asks, Bara, I was at church with you.
I look at them and I'm like, dying in your arm seems a little over dramatic for two alive people, but
You weren't the one shot in the head,
no, I wasn't.
No, because I am fast.
so
into the
you don't get to
logic.
say anything.
Mhm.
I know Creven. I know I'm not in charge of Creven, but I think Bar looks at Creven like, get a load of this guy, and Creven kind of gives the don't. Okay, nope, too far.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
we're
To explain the situation, I'd need a whole thing.
Okay.
And I don't need a whole thing. Somehow he magically gains arms just for that little thing.
Little flame arms. Little
Yeah,
flame
little-
arms.
little
come out of the
flame
side of the
arms
head.
pop out,
Yeah.
and he's just like, it's a thing, and I don't need to do it. Okay,
Mhm.
like I just,
Okay.
and then like they disappear.
Mhm.
Dal looks at Arissa again. Are you on assignment?
I'm always on assignment.
I've never
She
seen
just
you
stares.
before. I've seen other Ash Covenant before, but I've never seen you before.
It's because I'm good at it.
Are you all familiar with the Ash Covenant?
I am
we don't need
unfamiliar with a great many things.
We don't need to get into that. You don't need to tell everybody.
He looks
I
at
mean,
you like with that shut the fuck up face.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick knowledge check just to see if Melani's come across them before.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a +1 to the roll.
I'd like to do the same.
Okay.
That's
do
gonna
the
be
same, I
a
don't
16
know.
with hope.
16 with hope. Okay. Bara,
14 with hope.
14 with hope. And that
Ileana
was with
is-
your +1.
Yes, that's with the +1.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Ileana.
Sorry, Ileana is not going to do a knowledge check because she's an idiot. She's going to order. She's gonna order some bloomin' onions if that's possible. Just to
is
kick back and
possible.
listen. Cool.
The one question that I think Velcana would have is this an Emberkin thing? Or because if not, she just has no chance of knowing.
Okay. Do you want to ask that question to Dal?
I think if she does not know whether or not it's an Emberkin thing, she is just going to move on internally from this topic.
Okay. So Dal looks at you all and he says, "It's about time I tell you about something. Especially about our new friend here."
Friend.
Yes, friend. Until you double cross me. You're not going to do that, are you?
No.
Okay. The scientist looks around the room and he's like, "Should I be here for this?"
If you want.
If you want.
The bar owner sits him down on a stool and says, "Oi, pay attention. You're in this shit." And then he pulls out and brings you a bloomin' onion, Ileana. And it's like the most perfect bloomin' onion of all time. Yeah. Creven looks at the bloomin' onion, then looks at Ileana, then looks at the bloomin' onion. And he starts floating towards it. Anyway. Dal looks at you all and he says, "You all might want to have a seat.
Mm.
Because we're going to be here for a bit."
In that case, I'll also take a bloomin' onion and a drink.
Bartender says, "Right away. Got you."
I take a seat.
Ariza just stays fixed by the door, like really not sure how this is gonna play out.
Melani is gonna take a seat and like order like I don't know, ribs, hot wings, a meat,
Brisket.
bris. The fact that they've eaten this much bloomin' onion is astounding for an obligate carnivore.
frankly distressing for you, like medically.
I can't hear you guys. You're cutting in and out real quick.
No.
I hate this internet connection tonight. I hate this
Oh
internet connection.
no.
It's okay. I'm here.
All right.
Okay. So the bartender goes and gets your order.
Yeah.
What do you know about the history of this planet?
I know that it's flat and 6,000 years old. And
I see what you did
Yeah.
there. I see what you did.
Do
There's
Do
a
I need-
bunch of flat fedorans out there. They're like, "I tell you, it's flat. It's
Yeah.
flat."
do I need to roll knowledge? Because I think my character
and it's,
does
and
know
it's
things. on the
always
world.
been a desert, and nothing has ever been different.
And dinosaurs
wow.
didn't exist. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna lore dump on you all. So you do
Yeah.
not need to roll a knowledge check for this.
Good, because Velcana has.
There's legend out there. And as you all know, there's some truth in legends. The Ash Covenant. This is one of the oldest surviving orders on the planet. This predates Kedan, even predates the Emberkin Empire. Even goes back to before the collapse. Most people, it's a ghost story, right? You see ash figures, ash wrapped figures in dust storms, or in explorers see them in ruined cities. But what are they about? They're about death. You see, long before the collapse shattered everything, the planet was a military and scientific one. They studied planetary defense, climate change, and even the scientists tried to extend life. But these experiments didn't necessarily work. Some did, while others didn't. And it was during those experiments that worked that people decided that prolonged life was unnatural. And that the technology that prolonged this life was unnatural as well. You see, a lot of people believed that this technology would be useful in de-aging people, and it would be useful in scientific cures for every ailment. But the thing is that the scientists found a way to exploit these procedures, and it ended up backfiring. During this time, the scientists also connected with another world. And then the one scientist perks up. And he's looking around, and Dal looks at him and he says, case in point, this man right here. During this time, right before the collapse, a group of scientists and philosophers and even morticians abandoned the ideas of preservation and formed a group known as the Ash Covenant. Actually, it would eventually become the Ash Covenant. Any questions so far?
I mean, this is very different from what I have ever been taught about the Ash Covenant. They're boogeymen. They come after you're causing trouble. They come in the sandstorms to take wrongdoers away.
I ask. Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No, did you need to respond to? I'm sorry. I didn't
No,
mean to
go
interrupt.
ahead.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. No, you're good.
I ask, when you say that they forego preservation, do you mean that they don't preserve what they know, or that they are actively destroying knowledge?
They are actively destroying the knowledge for preservation of life beyond its normal mortality rate.
Mm.
Okay.
They see preservation as a sin. You see, and he looks at Arissa and he says, "Do you care to elaborate on this, or shall I keep going?"
No, you've got a pretty good handle on the nice little story you've got going on there, whether they want to believe it or not.
Real quick, above table, I'm trying not to plagiarize from your document that you sent me.
You can. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can totally. That's why I sent it to you.
Okay. Okay, back to below table. It's a story, huh?
I mean, do you
You're
have any-
proof that it isn't a story.
who says I was part of the Ash Covenant? Anyone can be covered in ash, dust, sand. We live in a bloody
Really?
desert.
Really?
I'm just saying.
I see the obsidian knife that you carry.
Well, don't look that hard.
He looks at you all and he says, "Shall I continue?"
Be my guest.
Please.
There are 3 core beliefs with the Ash Covenant. The first one is that all life on this planet is shaped by scarcity. The second being scarcity exists to force endings. Natural endings, of course. And the third thing is that whenever endings are denied, catastrophe follows. Hence, the collapse. For those of you wondering what caused the collapse, it was a lot of things. It was the results of too many unfinished lives, the hoarding of resources, and prolonged survival through means of technology. The world didn't end. It just stopped. It stalled. Like a desert vehicle that has taken in too much sand. The reason why I'm telling you about all this is that our friend here is an Ashbound. She's an executioner. She's been trained to survive in the desert without food and without water in those long periods and those long journeys. I mentioned the obsidian blade earlier. Those were forged from the volcanic calderas of the Emberkin Empire. You see the ash-marked, the ash-wrapped armor, so that she can move without getting sand that's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. I had to. You see the ash marks in the armor? Those are kills.
Just like a quick, like glance over. How many does Arisa have?
She just slowly pulls her cloak around just a little bit, like, you know.
The bartender is just like cleaning the glass and like Homer Simpsoning into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not kills. they're endings that should have happened a long time ago. Their story was written. It just needed to end.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Sorry.
Velkhana is going to put a hand on Arisa's shoulder and not looking at Arisa, looking at other people, and is going to say, she is clearly a great warrior, and anyone who is able to wield a glass knife of the Emberkin calderas without breaking it is clearly one of great skill. I, for one, cannot hold the skills of a warrior against them.
I like her. She's my new best friend.
Bara also goes over, not like a hand on, but just like goes over and sits with them and like, yeah, none of that bothers me either, and just kind of sits over with them.
If you knew what we have done in the past 24 hours, you would know that none of us would care about that.
There's literally a dude on fire in the street.
Yeah.
Still.
Like, Meilani wants to know for their own sake, but like, we were there session 1. 3 guys dead in 1 round.
It seems your little ghost story isn't really having the effect
Oh,
that you
God.
wanted.
Can we cut the kumbaya bullshit?
No.
You could pick us, in fairness.
I did. And that's true.
If you wanted pacifists, you would have picked someone else.
True. So about the little thing here. What happened? I need you all to be honest with me.
City was attacked because we were in it.
Yes.
Velkhana, roll a presence check for me.
I'm good at those.
Mhm.
I'm going to screw it. I'm spending another hope. I'm using my spare noble on this. I am burning hopes right now.
Fair.
But yeah, I'm adding an additional 2 to this. I am using the
Okay.
fact that I was raised in a noble house. I am good
So
at
you're gonna get
protecting
+4 to
myself.
the roll?
Yep.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
God, this is gonna backfire on me.
That is a 17 with that is a 17 with fear.
17 with fear.
Yep.
So he
yeah.
believes your story for now, but he's giving you the side eye, knowing that there's some bullshit in your answer.
I answered to the best of Velkhana's knowledge. However, Velkhana is immediately like, "Oh God, I said something wrong, didn't I?"
He looks at you.
Oh, by the flame, what did I do?
It's okay.
What's-
He believes in ghost stories, so
Shut
believe
up.
anything.
He looks at Arissa and he says, just shut it right now, okay? Just shut it for right now. What's this about a sniper?
There was a man in similar armor, or a person in similar armor, the gray cloak and everything. Shot both Danny and just bolted. Velkhana took off after him, and we picked up Arisa in the pursuit.
Also, guard Captain Garrick was
And
shot.
yeah,
I
Garrick.
did not check whether he's still-
Meanwhile, Garrick is slowly crawling in. You fuckers left me out in the street. Fuck.
Bara looks at him and goes, "Who?"
I respect that.
Yeah.
I got shot in my ass.
Meilani is going to go check in on this guy.
You see that there's a gaping, smoking hole.
Still,
Ooh.
Wow, perfectly
gonna
missed the
die.
femoral artery.
Well, there's a couple of splinters there because of the damage from the Emberkin Oasis also. It got him. So he was shot in the shoulder, and then the explosion hit the cheeks.
Got it.
Um,
Got it.
yeah.
Is there
Um,
like what would be the best thing to roll for like a like kind of try to stabilize the wound a little bit? At least make his ass not smoke.
finesse maybe.
Yeah, I was just about to say finesse, maybe,
That okay.
or maybe knowledge.
I'll do a knowledge. That's got a +1.
Yeah, you can analyze.
That's a 22 with fear.
Okay. You start to stabilize, but you're picking the splinters out, and it's hurting him as you're picking the splinters out. That's your fear consequence.
I promise. Don't worry. This will be better as soon as it's over.
I was 4
Okay.
days from retirement, and you fucks did this.
Mm. If
Okay,
it's
but
one,
hear
you
me
see
out.
that.
4 days of bed rest, and then you're retired.
No, because now my contract starts all over again.
That is a terrible
That's a
contract.
Terrible contract.
Why did you
It's
sound
good.
like that?
Thank you.
You didn't read the
Didn't you
terms and
mistrust the
conditions, my
House
dude.
Form a union?
No.
What union?
We're saying form one.
Yeah, form a union.
I mean, they had like. Well, I guess it's not time. Never mind. I was thinking
Who's the
medieval.
so much
contract with? Do you
paperwork
want me to kill
involved.
them?
No, because then I have to investigate your murders. Not
They're
to
not
mention,
murders, they're endings.
Yeah.
I like the way
not
you
to
think.
mention, I've got a detective squad in the Noble District investigating a string of murders.
Hmm.
Well, they're not going to be
We
your
were not
problem in a few
involved.
days.
Hold up. You,
Me?
Gray Girl.
Me.
Yes, you.
Yes, sir.
What's with the dust down there?
What's with the dust down there to you? You just walk up to people and ask about their dust?
I didn't
She
walk. I
deflect.
crawled, by the way.
I
because
chime
I
in.
got splinters in my ass.
I chime in to help defense and being like, well, we're clearly in a burnt out building, so there's like lots of ash, and
Okay.
she was probably here.
I was super here.
We
I-
found ash at the crime scenes.
A
Yes.
lot of explosions.
No,
There's a lot.
the murder scenes.
Hmm.
No.
This Velcana has no answer for, so she is silent.
If I find out that you're involved,
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
at that point, Dal's like, I'm gonna separate these guys. Like, scientist is just eating bloomin' onion, just like watching the whole thing. It's like that gif of Big E from WWE, just like popping popcorn in his
So
mouth.
She just puts her foot on him as he's crawling. Just like, what are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
don't
We'll talk later.
there was another
If we move our base of operations outside of the city.
there was another ash covered person that we were chasing after the fight after you got shot.
Yeah.
And we saw both
Ow.
of them at the same time, so they're not the
Yes.
same person.
Dal looks at you all. What caused the explosion?
Fire
I need
magic.
The sniper did, right? So I'm both
Okay.
saying that in character and out of character.
So above table, yes, the sniper did.
Yeah,
Below table,
no clue.
the sniper.
Maybe.
Velcana.
Hmm.
Answer me truthfully. Is there a way for somebody that isn't Emberkin to learn your pyro magic?
Velkana thinks for a second and says, anyone who has a strong enough relationship with spirits of the flame could, in theory. Our magic is not purely innate. It comes from where we come from.
Okay. At that point, Emberkin intelligence makes their way to the Emberkin Oasis,
Mm.
and they walk in. Volcana Mulciber?
Is this specifically Montorium intelligence, or because the cities are all independent of each other?
Yes. This is Montorium intelligence. Volcana
I think
Mulciber?
when her name is spoken, she just stands up perfectly straight.
Ooh.
Yeah, I knew it was you. What the hell happened here?
Quintus, it's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. Now, what the hell happened?
A lot of people have been asking me that question, and I still don't have a satisfying answer for any of them.
Volcana, we go back a long way, and I know when you're hiding something, and I need you to be honest with me.
The city was attacked by pirates who we had previously angered.
Why did you anger sand pirates?
Because I had few other options for paying jobs around here. And I grabbed Dahl, like, the scruff of his cloak.
It's like,
And
hey, what did I do?
this man had a job offer for me that involved getting involved with the pirates.
Well, I told you to be stealthy about it. It's not my fault they can't listen to orders. Quintus looks at you all. It's quite a group that you have here.
Indeed.
You were always a natural born leader. Your grandmother would be proud.
The order of my birth would disagree with the natural born part of what you said. But
Well, between you and me, your father's a right asshole. But
you will not speak that way about your lord, Axiocarus II.
forgive me. Forgive me.
Forgive
However,
me, your highness.
we're a little bit beyond that right now. You lost your power when you walked away. And I'm not going to talk about that sham of a marriage that you all tried to facilitate. Do you know that guy is still after you to this day?
I do know.
Guess what? That shit that just happened, it's because of him.
That is all the more reason for me to stay here and mop it up.
Oh no. You're going to mop it up back home. And all of you are coming with her.
Meilani has like gone like full like eyes wide and it's just like, what's a lord? What's a highness? Like it's like this is too much societal structure for them.
Your father has requested your presence back in Montarum. And in fact, he's requested everybody's presence, including the newcomer that I don't know.
What? What did I do? I'm still like standing right beside Volcana. Like I'm still right there, hands on my shoulder. Like, what the hell did I do?
Are you with
You
the
carry
group?
a blade. You carry a blade forged in the fires of
Hopefully
Emberkin
Faker's back
lands.
here in a minute.
You're
There we go.
as involved with this as anyone can be, I fear.
Well, do you want to go back?
Oh, she
I
has no
thought
choice.
I wouldn't be welcome.
Your father's making a very special exception.
Well,
Shall we go?
if Lord Axiokersus requests, it is my duty and
Axiokersus, okay.
obligation. It is my duty and obligation to answer.
Okay.
I only ask that they have free choice in whether they stay here or come with.
Oh. They don't really, but I can ask him. Who wants to go? Who wants to stay?
I'll go.
Of
I
course you
still
are.
don't know what a lord is.
Well, you'll find out soon enough.
A lord is one who is in charge of a great many people.
Also, the name is Commandant Quintus.
Commandant Quintus,
Yeah.
I applaud your ascension in the ranks.
Yeah, well, last attack, I got elevated because the other guy lost his job.
And his life.
Sure, we'll go with that.
May the flames preserve.
They always do.
If they take
Anybody else?
Ariza looks back up at Volcana because Ariza's like, she's very short. She goes, I understand you feel obligated, but that's not what I asked. Do you want to go back?
I want nothing more than to answer for my failures.
Well, you certainly have a lot of them to answer for, according to your father. Me, you know me. We go way back. We've fought together countless times with defending the city. I escorted you to Fortigium.
Indeed, you did.
I stood outside the city gates for 3 days. And then I heard you escaped. And I thought you'd come back. Let me know you were okay. But you didn't even do that.
I was lost in the desert. And until I met Melani, I had many skills, but none of them were in navigation.
Mhm.
It's a miracle.
Well, yeah, it is. Your father will be happy to see you.
Die him.
And hold on real quick here. Your mother will be happy to see you as well. Not sure about your brother or your sister or your other brother for that reason, but then again, can I break rank and tell you how I really feel about them?
You can. As you've said, I have no control over you anymore.
Well, let's just say they're not the brightest bulbs. They're not the brightest flames on the candle.
Cyrus is a great scholar.
Yeah, but he's got no street smarts.
Nor do I.
Yeah, you do. You survived in this shithole.
This is not a latrine.
Danny peeks up and he's just like, I don't think that's what he meant, bud. But, whatever. You do you, bud.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, Creven's like, even I'm being ahead. No, that's not what he meant.
I know it's not what he meant. I'm just being an asshole about it. Let us
Oh,
make
okay. I
way.
mean,
Let us make way for Montarium.
Mhm.
It's been too long since I have seen the ever-burning
so
flame.
you all take a transport, and it takes you about a week to get up there.
Mhm.
Okay.
When you do, you see a large volcanic caldera and a fortified city sitting right in the middle of it.
Mhm.
Looks like a Roman, like ancient Roman city, but instead of marble and fine white stone, everything is black volcanic rock.
With a red glow from the caldera.
Yeah.
Mhm.
On your way up to the city, Arisa, you notice marks of ash marking the way.
Do I know what that means?
You do.
Okay.
I'm going to break a little bit of your canon. I'm going to go above table here and break a
Ooh.
little bit of your canon while also kind of enhancing the canon, I guess you could say.
You go for it.
You see, there was a war within the Ash Covenant in which a faction splintered off.
Mhm.
And this was thousands of years ago. They aided this faction, didn't want to deal with all of the religious rigor of the Ash Covenant. So they decided to be lax a little bit. They kind of became a mercenary band. And they fought in the War of 1,000 Winters. You see, when the city of Montarum ended up becoming victorious in the War of 1,000 Winters, they became the biggest city on the biggest caldera. It was thanks to the Ash Covenant, or this splinter faction of the Ash Covenant. You see, the Emberkin citizens of Montarum in the Flame Temples taught these members of the Ash Covenant pyromancy. When you all arrive at the city, Arisa, you are looking to your right out the window of this transport, and you see a familiar face.
Mm-hmm.
A young man that you knew years ago. Someone that disappeared.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay.
Do you want to react now, or do you want
Yes.
to... Okay, go
Oh
ahead.
no. She getting right out of that transport. She's pissed.
Okay.
She's so mad. She's like, oh hell no.
Nice.
You get out of the transport.
Just her hauling ass.
I think the second you get out of the transport, you are hit by a wave of something very unfamiliar to pretty much anyone who's not from here, which is humidity.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I would also say the smell of sulfur.
Okay.
Smell of sulfur, humidity. You look around, fields of grain, growing.
Okay.
It is unbelievably fertile here compared to everywhere else.
So,
She,
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, she gets out of the transport like without hesitation, and the sulfur hits her, and it kind of makes her stumble for a second, but she's so laser locked on that face that she's like, mm-mm,
Give me
Heck no.
an agility roll, please.
I don't wanna.
Well, you're gonna.
That's an 11 with hope.
I'll give it to you. It's fine.
Yay!
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Oh, stop, or I'm not going to give it to you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you tackle this guy to the ground, and you rip the hood off of his head, and there is your best friend, Kyle.
Kale,
Kale?
Kale. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I said it like 8 different ways when I wrote it. I don't know.
I was going to call him Kal-El, and I'm like, no, that's Superman.
Yeah. Kale's good.
Yeah. You see Kyle.
We roll. We keep rolling, and
Yeah.
then
You
I end up
roll
on
and then you hit a tree.
just slamming into this tree, and I just
Yeah.
put my arms on his shoulders, and I'm like just staring at him like it's been over a decade, and I have been looking for him for a reason.
His eyes are wide.
hmm
You shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be here.
She should, in fact, be here. She was requested by Lord Axiocharasus II.
I wasn't talking to you.
Hey, you be nice. You've been gone for 10 years. You don't get to speak right now.
Oh, I've been gone for 10 years? What, you think it was a vacation for me?
I didn't say it was a vacation. You just fucking left. What are you talking about?
Do you know the shit that I went through?
No! I've been looking for you for 10 years! Like she's having a meltdown.
Can you get off of me?
No, because you're gonna run.
Why would I run? This is my home.
What? No, the Ash Covenant is your home until you interpreted it wrong.
What, until my final stillness? That's the goal. It's my
Yeah.
home until the final stillness.
Yeah, that's the whole point. We were both born into it. We are birthed from Ash, we die in Ash, and they tell us when. Our stories are written.
Have you ever thought that doctrine is just complete bullshit?
No, because we don't think. We
That's your
do.
I feel even greater justification in having a whole council running my town. This makes
You see, that's your problem, Marissa. You never questioned it. You never thought.
I questioned it all the time. I was almost
why
Ash
didn't-
marked.
Yeah? Well, I was.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to find
See?
you for 10 years. Because you know what? Because of what you freaking did, Sereth has sent me after your ass.
What the hell did I do? Besides question everything.
That you questioned everything. I mean, I questioned everything, but you were the prodigy. You were the golden child. You, the internment of breath, you didn't even panic. From the get-go, you just accepted, and then you disappeared.
Yeah, because I realized that there's more to life than just killing.
We're not killing. We're ending stories that should have been ended before.
Yeah. Well, what if the story has a sequel?
I didn't pay for that subscription.
What if that story is just part of a larger story?
There is nothing larger than the Ash Covenant, because you know what? If I even dare to think that, you and I both know what's going to happen.
Look around you, Orisa. Look around you. We're on a hostile planet full of sand, right? But yet, people here have learned to sustain themselves, have learned to grow food and crops, and have learned to survive.
And there's nothing wrong with survival. It's surviving past your point of importance.
So what? All these people should die right now because it's past their point of importance?
No, their story is still being written. It has not been judged yet.
Everyone's story is still being written. Even the ones that they have marked to be ended, they didn't have the proper endings to their stories.
Orisa pulls out her obsidian blade and just slams it beside his head. That's like a warning. It's
He doesn't flinch.
Just don't.
And then
You
he
just-
holds out his hand and flame comes up.
Oh no.
You want to go?
Oh, I want to go. She's
Well, I'm not
scared.
going to.
No.
Because you're my best friend.
Yeah, well, you should have thought of that before you disappeared without a fucking
Orisa?
trace.
You were like a sister to me. I loved you. I couldn't stand by and watch them destroy people's lives, innocent people's lives, and don't say they weren't innocent because you know they were. I'm all about corrupt politicians. I'm all about ending those assholes. But when it comes to somebody getting caught in the crossfire, that's where I draw the fucking line. And
The
yeah,
Ash-
I opened fire in that town. But that's because I had to injure that person in order to get the attention of that one. And he points to Volcana.
Orisa's head just whips around and looks at Volcana for a second. We're turning back.
Why?
We don't judge on morality. We
do.
just judge when things should end. It doesn't matter if they're innocent or guilty.
No, it does. That's the thing that you haven't gotten from all of this. That's why your parents disappeared.
Ooh. Wow.
No. They
You
were
think they
offered
were
final
offered the-
stillness.
No, they weren't. They weren't. They
Prove
ran.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, prove it.
I will soon.
I asked Sereth. She told me they were offered final
Oh,
stillness.
Sareth is full of bullshit and you know it.
Yeah, a little bit. So Orisa gets up off of him. She takes her obsidian blade out, and she's just pacing at this point. She really just can't fathom that, like, right now her target's in front of her, spewing all of this crazy shit, and she has to end him.
He stands up, defiantly staring at you, and then looking at the people behind you, this alliance that you have joined. And he looks at Volcana, and he says, you're the daughter of the Lord, aren't you?
One of them.
Yeah. I'm sorry for opening fire on you. I was just doing
There are
my
other
job.
ways to get my attention.
Yeah, well, I figured why not cause a little bit of chaos in all of the chaos. Plus, that guy who died, kind of an asshole. So, I should thank you for that. Actually, he looks at Bara and he says, thanks for getting rid of that asshole.
All good. Anytime.
And then he looks at Creven and he says, "Sorry about the hole in the head, bud." Creven just goes, "Don't worry about it. I've had worse. Somebody broke my jaw earlier."
Ariza putting 2 and 2 together with his talk of chaos and the fact that he knows pyromancy because it's not something the Ash Covenant is taught. It's actually feared. She just whips around and looks at him again. She's like, "You joined the Severed Flame." Not like a question, but like a statement.
Yeah, I did. You want to know why?
Lay it on me.
Because they offered me hope. They offered me purpose. They offered me salvation from all of the other bullshit that the Ash Covenant just preaches.
What makes your bullshit different from our bullshit? You're still being
Number
told
one-
what to do.
Yeah. But at least I have a choice in what I do. If they assign me a target and I feel that it isn't a good enough target for me, or if I see that that person is innocent, I report back and they move on.
That's not how this world works, and you know it, KL.
That's how it works for me. It's how it's worked for me for the last 10 years, and it's how I survived.
You're not surviving, you're just prolonging.
Potato, potato. One man's survival or one man's prolonging is another man's life. And you know that as well as I do.
So what the fuck are you doing here then?
Living. You see, hold on. I'm going to look up the character real quick.
Okay.
Did Iskriel ever tell you about the War of 1,000 Winters?
You and I both know that old piece of shit doesn't say more than one word at a time. You think he's really telling me a whole bedtime story?
Well, he told me.
Bullshit.
Well, you were off on your little missions after we were both bound. I learned. So much.
And what has all that knowledge done for you?
Look at me. I'm alive. And I'm living in paradise on a world that is cold and sandy. And let me tell you something, I have also seen the other side. And I know you have too. You've been there. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't say that you haven't broken the rules when you know that you have been there just like I have.
I cannot confirm or deny.
At that point, Danny goes, "Holy fuck, bud. What the fuck are you talking about? Holy shit."
So you're in a cult.
I'm in a cult?
I think both of you are.
I'm gonna quote something that is now said in the modern day that's been said for years, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's not a cult.
Okay. That's what they say when there is a cult involved, but go
It's
on.
not a cult.
Okay.
He looks
Everybody.
at you all and he goes, "I don't drink the Kool-Aid."
Sure,
You guys
buddy.
have Kool-Aid here?
I've never heard of Kool-Aid in my life.
At that point, the Kool-Aid man just pushed through. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It's just a healing
yeah.
potion, like, guy.
I feel like this is a little
Kool-Aid.
beyond the
We
Bucky's
do have
somehow.
this delicious energy drink made of vinegar.
He just busts through a random cornfield.
So
Oh
you-
yeah.
Hold on, you got the catch of it here. Meilani's day has been made.
He
The legend, pray tells, if you get enough of his pouches, you can send them in for a Game Boy Color.
with Pokemon Heart Gold, mind you. Oh wait, no, that was a 3DS. Never mind. Or a DS.
Oh yeah,
I should
Kool-Aid's
say.
that's the like famous apothecary.
And it's spelled
Oh.
KOOL-AID.
AIDE to make it
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. There we go.
That's how you know it's old timey.
Aid.
Yeah.
And he's like, he looks at Arissa. You can introduce me to your friends, or are you just gonna keep staring at me?
I'm really debating killing you right now. That's what I'm doing.
Quintus, we continue towards the palace.
I'm kind of having fun watching this.
Here, no help.
But yes, my lady,
That's
we can
not
kinda-
necessary. We've
we can
addressed this.
continue on. You all arrive at the palace.
Drag Ariza back into the
Oh no, Kael is coming with you.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
Meilani
Yeah, no,
should
she's-
just like park in between them just to prevent stabbing.
And
I am
meanwhile,
trying
like
to
Kael's
explain
just
the
like,
concept of a hierarchical society to Meilani, and it is not getting through.
Over their head, they're like, no, what you see is you just listen to a council of old women and it all just works out great.
I love listening to old women.
Kael is like looking out the window and like humming some Emberkin song that he heard like at like a party one time. He's like,
Ariza's just simmering, just
I am
like
the
a
only
pouty
one who-
child.
Yeah.
I'm
Laura-
the one who knows that this is the equivalent of like a song that it's the birthday song. It is not.
it's like the most annoying song like in the Emberkin rotation. Anyway, Bara.
Bara is like writing in her little. Oh, sorry. Bara's like writing in her little diary, and it seems like she's writing a lot, but really it just says cult ? Council of Women ? Kool-Aid ? And that's it. That's all there is.
Yeah.
To it.
Danny Canadian ?
Those are genuinely going to be my real notes.
Like as Velcana is like trying to explain hierarchical structures, Malon is just like, frankly, I'm a little surprised that like men own property.
while you say
Why are you
that, like
trusting them with that?
while you say that, like you pass like some douchebag dude like in a big carriage, and he's just like, I fucking heard that.
That's why.
Bara goes, how hormonal. Sorry.
Well, of course, men own property when they are the firstborn. But if a woman were the firstborn, then she would.
Meanwhile, Danny's just like, boring.
We all own property, like that. I
It's
mean,
absolutely.
You guys own
we
property?
all like we inherit like our homes and stuff, but like technically, like you can.
Danny looks at the travel bloomin' onion that's in Ileana's lap, and he goes, "Yeah, you're owning fucking property right there, bud."
Yeah, but like
Okay, but this is property I eat.
we can like technically
own
just
it?
like leave our partners just by like putting their like weapons out in front of our home and just they have to go.
You don't have to go to the flame temple and
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No,
that's
why
amazing.
would we have a flame temple? That's a waste of space.
the Qatari version of throwing somebody's shit on the lawn when you're pissed off at them?
That
That
is
is
how you
amazing.
divorce.
if the flame spirits are not appeased, then the harvest will be poor.
Danny looks at you and he goes, "The fuck you on, bud?"
If the harvest is poor, you just take your sheep out further abroad or deeper
And
into
now
the
we're
valley.
fucking talking
You saw
about
how cold
sheep.
it was outside of the caldera.
Yeah. That's why the sheep have wool.
Kael's
Every square
like
cubit of this caldera is.
Kael like leans forward and looks at Arissa, and he's like, "So you've been traveling with them?"
Yak's been chasing your ass, apparently.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh,
let
that's
us see
awesome.
what Lord Axiocharasus II has to say to us.
So you arrive at the palace, and it's the largest structure in this city. And you go through another gate, and Quintus just looks at the guard and just keeps looking back. And he says, "God, I'm so glad this trip's over." You enter the palace, and there you are greeted by a humble servant, but they are dressed in such ridiculous fashion that you can tell that this person just doesn't give a shit anymore. While the royal family does, and the rest of the palace staff does, as well as the Montarum intelligence service is concerned as well, this guy just does not give a shit. He's dressed in bright orange robes, and he's got a little. It almost is like the Emberkin equivalent of a beanie with a propeller on the head.
Oh yeah, it's a little pillbox cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's got like a little flame propeller on top.
Yeah, it's got tassels all over it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I
And,
love
like,
that.
Yeah, and like you can tell, like he's brand new, and he's kind of like a fraternity pledge, like in this palace. And his name is Bluto.
Do I know Bluto?
You do not know Bluto.
Mm.
He looks kind of like Belushi from Animal House in a way. Except for instead of wearing the college shirt, it just says Montarum.
Mm.
No, I'm kidding. He doesn't wear a t-shirt like that. But anyway,
He wears a tunic like that.
Yeah, he
he
wears
wears
a tunic.
like that. He just looks at you. Yeah? What do you want?
We have been brought here for an audience with,
Oh, right this way, Your Highness.
I believe I am no longer worthy of that title. I look to Quintus to confirm.
Quintus looks at you and he says, "Show this fucker who's boss."
Was that to me or to
you? Go ahead.
I turn back to the
Turn back to Bluto.
to Bluto, and I say, "Is it your duty to show us, or have you other duties to attend to?"
Look, lady, I just do the job that I'm told.
And that is
Okay. Yeah, come on.
wonderful.
Quintus looks at you and he smirks, and he just kind of like nudges in the direction, and he wants you to just he wants to see the old Velcana when it comes to this guy.
I
I'm
would
saving
kick
it.
his weapons out of
saving
my
it.
hut.
Saving it.
Okay, so you're walking through this massive hallway, and this massive hallway is the stone is as black as the stone on the outside due to the volcanic activity and because of the ash. And as
If
you
you
make
scraped away some of the ash, there would be gilding on some of it, but it's truly all just covered in soot
Yeah.
at this point.
The palace staff tries to clean as much as they can and as best as they can. However, it's one of those things where just the soot has just gotten into the building. You make your way to the throne room, and sitting on the Caldera throne is Lord Axiocerus?
Kersus.
Cerasus.
Axiokersus.
Axiocerus.
Hard C's.
Yes.
Yes.
Axiocerus the second.
Mm.
The Lord of Montarium. My daughter returns.
I approach to the correct distance. I fall to my knees in front of him and I say, Lord Mulciber, Lord Axiokersus II, I surrender myself to your judgment and to the judgment of the flames for my failures at Fortugum and since.
He starts laughing.
I
Get
do
up,
not
girl.
betray anything in my face.
Get up.
I stand.
Do you know why you're here?
I was called to an audience with you after failing every way that I could. The mission.
He holds up his hand to shut you up. Sorry. I apologize above table.
No, you're fine.
Did you find a book?
Ooh.
I did.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever wonder who hired the client? Or did you ever wonder who the client was?
Passively.
You're looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You see, have you told your friends what's going on here?
I have not. I figured it would be a matter of
Security.
intelligence security.
Yeah.
Let it slip.
He looks at each one of you. Did she tell you anything?
A little bit.
I never
Nah,
listened
dude.
to anything.
You're still
just
eating
got
your
here.
bloomin' onion while you're just standing there.
She just lets out like a huge belch.
Please forgive the onion eaters.
It's fine.
I only know what was necessary after I saved Falcana.
Talia knew what was going on.
Talia
In
has
fact,
been dead for several years.
no, I'm very much well aware of that. You think your father's stupid?
I think it irrelevant what she knew, only what the information was.
The book you found. Did you really read it?
Fear, I have been busy putting out fires, metaphorical and literal,
I'm
at the
setting
center
them.
of the world.
That's my girl. He snaps his fingers. Dal walks in with the book. In this book, there's information on how to reignite the spirits. In this book, I know how. Tell me, have you seen a Sargrassen gate before?
Respectfully, Father, Sargrasso was the last thing in any of my lessons. I fear
That is true.
would not. The Sargrassian Gate was a thing that was in the structure that we were in, right? The city, the
Mhm.
ruined city.
Mhm.
Did I get a
That's
good
where
look
the
at it?
scientists come from.
Did I get a good
You
look at it?
you caught a glimpse of it. You caught a glimpse of it because you were also like all of you were kind of like hastily like looking for other things.
Yeah.
I know of the location of one, and I know that it has been activated.
He looks at
That's the thing
Arissa.
that I know much more.
You've been through the gate, haven't you?
She respectfully keeps her mouth shut.
Your silence is deafening. And at that moment, Kyle looks at you and smirks.
She just turns and whacks him in the head.
Ow!
There will be no violence in the presence of the Lord of House Mulcaber.
The guards point their blades at both of you.
All right.
They stand back at attention. My daughter, we have a lot to discuss.
Indeed.
And he points to Arissa, and he points to Kyle. And I have a lot to discuss with you two as well.
Oh, goody.
He looks at Meilani. Katari. I've never seen one in person before.
Well, our villages are hidden for a reason.
Very true. However, I have spies everywhere.
Truly, Velkhana did not know the extent of this intelligence network. Velkhana was given very little information about the world outside of the calderas.
Well,
He looks at. Go ahead.
I'm just like, I'm surprised. It's easy for one of us to notice an outsider.
Velkhana, tell them how good our intelligence operatives are.
They found me all the way in Fedor, all the way.
And Kedon.
They found me all the way in, Kadon. And in
He
such
looks
short
at.
time,
He looks at Bara
they must have
and
already been.
Creven. Yeah. He looks at Bara and Creven. It's a fun little thing there. Why is it on fire?
Why wouldn't it be on fire? It's a flaming skull. It's a floating skull. I have
like you.
Yeah, I have a quick above table question or whatever.
Sure.
The last time that we were close to this book, I had like a sense of familiarity with it, and like it kind of made something else glow. Is that happening again?
Not right now. You feel the sense though. You feel the sense. However, in this room, there's like the magic is so strong in this room that you're not really getting anything off of it.
Okay.
I mean, you're getting the feeling, but there's like no glow because there's a lot of light in this room.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I am definitely giving a look then to Creven of like, don't say anything that we don't have to.
He looks at you and he says, "Shut him the fuck up." And then he looks at Ilyana and Danny. You, onion person.
Jealousy.
What's this about?
I had an onion when we left the last place. we were at, and I've just been kind of slowly eating it because I really don't know when the next meal is.
How did that not go bad in 7 days?
It's a really well prepared bloomin' onion.
Something very deeply wrong with these onions.
Look,
I wasn't
It's our
talking
emotional
to you.
support onion.
It's our emotional support onion.
And you know what? I'm almost out of onions. So are we eating anytime soon? Or
Oh, there'll be a feast.
great. We're not the feast though, right?
What do you think? of
Damn,
my
she
people?
saw right through us.
I'm just checking. Every time. Look, I've been to a lot of places where I show up and everything seems normal, and then
Me-
suddenly it's cannibals.
Me-
Okay.
Meanwhile, Quintus has his knife and fork like this.
Yeah.
Like as part of the joke. As part of the joke.
See. How would I know?
I look over like very reasonable question. Yeah, that was fair.
And then he looks at Danny. What's this thing? None of your
What's
fucking
Danny?
business, bud.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, you've traveled far, and we have a lot to talk about. So, you all are going to be escorted to quarters. You're going to be staying here as my guests as we work through these situations. He
Are
looks
they free
at.
to come and go as they please, or are they?
They will be confined to the city, but they cannot go beyond the city.
I raise my hand. I'm like, cool. Confined to the city. Where's the nearest like decent bar or like restaurant?
You'll have a
observes.
bar in your room.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Try not to
Room
trash
service?
the
In
place.
palatial rooms.
Yeah.
Try not to trash the place because if you do, I'm never getting that deposit back.
Having a party on your own team.
He rents it.
Yeah, exactly.
This
He
Lord.
rents it
is
from the
hot.
Ash Covenant. No.
That'll make money.
No, he's like, just try not to trash the place. And then he looks at Arissa and Kyle. You two prepare to get comfy. Because you two are rooming together.
Mm.
Ariza
I
just
lean
looks
over
at
to
Kyle.
Milani. They're gonna kill each other.
Quintus just goes, no, they're not. They're
They
not
might
gonna
do
kill each
worse.
other. They're not. Trust me.
Just
And then-
stares at him.
And then the Lord looks at his daughter, Velkana. And you know where your room is. Dinner will be in the Great Hall in about 5 hours. There, we will discuss our next steps. Until then, my friends, off you go. Bluto, show them to their rooms. Fuck!
I bow excessively deeply,
Hmm.
and then perfect like heel click turn, march out of the room.
Okay.
Military precision.
You all go to your rooms. We fade to black. We fade in on Sargrasso.
Ooh.
We are back in the island gateway laboratory. A council of scientists is there examining the gate as well as the technology that is powering the gate. One of the scientists looks at the lead scientist and she says, Sir, I think I know where they are. The lead scientist walks over to where she is at the station. It can't be a successful connection to there. Yes, sir. and successful. Activate the satellite system. Let's see what we're dealing with. For those of you, actually, you all do not know this. Fedor was once going to be colonized, similar to how we as humanity have had aspects or aspirations to colonize Mars and to land on Mars. The Sargassans were actually trying to get a space program off the ground to go to Fedor. However, in their exploration of the planet, they did realize that Fedor was actually home to a technologically advanced civilization. And that Fedor had actually sent satellites to Sargasso as well.
Ooh.
It was a surveillance thing. Now, Fedor has 3 moons. One of them can actually inhabit life. There are Sargassans on that moon. And guess what? They have space technology that can send them to the planet of Fedor.
Oh.
Now, going back to our island gateway laboratory here, they notice dotted civilizations all across the planet, and primarily large heat signatures in the northern regions of the planet due to the volcanic calderas.
Hmm.
The lead scientist looks for the military advisor. General Flint, come here. Yes, sir. How long would it take to get a tactical team ready to go through the gate? A couple of hours, sir. Get them ready. Doctor, alert our forces on the moon as well. And that, my friends, is where we're going to stop.
Oh.
And ooh,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh man.
I love leaving you on cliffhangers. It's fun.
I'm glad you do.
me too.
It's a lot of fun. I'm sorry there wasn't really combat in this one, but
I'm perfectly satisfied.
Yeah, I'm okay with
I
that.
had
That was good.
fun.
That was perfect.
Mhm.
big thanks to all of our players this evening, and thank you for welcoming Taryn as well as our new
Thank you.
adventurer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
Welcome.
love the
Welcome.
chemistry with this group. I think it's going to be amazing. I can't wait for Lavender to come back at the next session. So I'm going to get in contact with you all very, very soon about when we are going to launch our session in February.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want, we can do it February 1st. I will. Yeah, I mean, 8's fine because Farpoint ends around like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And it's only like 15-minute drive from my house. So yes, we can do that if that works for you all, but I will get in touch with you all. To our viewers, thank you. Thank you so much. That is it for us this evening. We will be back with our weekly live shows in 2 weeks. Until then,
Wonderful.
have a good one.
Wonderful.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.